Alright, so patience is basically like something that makes you able to wait for something. So, I, in order for you to like be able to be patient, well, you train it. Basically, training patience isn't really like that hard, to be honest. Like, you would just feel like you were bored, bro. Like, if you wanted to like like increase your patience because you realize yourself you have a short attention span. You get really bored really fast because I myself have such a short attention span. Like right now, I probably have like quite an attention span, like quite a little average. Not the short. No, I don't really have the attention span of a TikToker because a TikToker is literally like scrolling every 3 seconds. He sees a new video, new video, new video, new video. Like that just cuts your attention span. Like what I'm saying is that attention span, like my attention span used to be low as well. Like I was also impatient on my own terms. Like really impatient. Like when in the line, I'm like, come on, bro, we gotta go. Like, I mean, if I were like needed to take a piss, of course I would be impatient because you need to release it really quickly. But there are times where you cannot release it at all. That you well, I I had to like hold my own piss for a long time as well. So I mean, I did quite acted quite impatient, but when I hold it like my piss, like there's this thing where you hold your piss and then like that it is only used for emergencies where you cannot absolutely take a piss, like when you're like in a car or something. But yeah, it's quite dangerous on its own because it sends it to the kidney. Like your piss gets sent to the kidney. Like I'm sorry if I'm like talking about like piss here when I'm talking about patience, but piss is basically like your urine is just when you're like peeing, stuff like that. Like when you're peeing, like you would feel very impatient when you have to wait in line just to take a pee. Like that's literally like something quite impatient myself. I turn impatient when like I really needed to pee. But there's this thing where you can hold your pee for like a while, and then after a while it just straight up like gets sent to your kidney instead. Like some people it doesn't work. Like it didn't really like when I was a kid. Of course it didn't work, but because like I wasn't training my kegels. Like I wasn't doing kegel exercises. That my piss like literally like went out because I was playing like, I don't know, GTA on like a computer shop. I was playing like GTA there, and like my piss suddenly like gets released for no reason. That I was like, what the heck? I think it's because my kegels weren't that like strong to like be able to hold piss. So like I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Like my piss suddenly leaked out on its own. But like yeah, if you like, the thing is that there's the ability to hold really. But like what I'm trying to say is about, it's like, I'm sorry if I'm talking about piss when I'm talking about like patience, but for patience it's basically not that hard to like get stopped. Like to be able to increase your own patience, it's literally like very easy. Like I've learned it myself. Literally just sit down like somewhere. Like let's say your phone like is charging. Like in like the airport yesterday, I charged my phone and then I put it in my bag so I wouldn't see what percentage I was. I literally just did was like I cannot leave, and I was afraid of like my own phone being like getting destroyed, like getting slowly broken because like if you like, they say if you use your phone like too much, sorry for coughing, but like they say that if you're using your phone while charging, it will like quite break your phone. So like I was afraid of that. So I didn't just see. I didn't use my phone, and then instead I just let it charge and leave it alone in my bag. and I had to sit down and wait because I was protecting like my phone and my mother's phone. Like we're both like charging. Like I put it in. Sorry. Like I was like charging my mother's phone and my phone, so like I was waiting for both of them. I was afraid of using my own phone because this thing go, it may break your phone. So all I did was just I sat down and waited for my phone to like be charged. During this entire time, all I did was just I stared at like a wall on like the airport. Like I was just waiting because I was afraid of using my phone to I was afraid of it like getting broken for using it while charging. Like I was afraid of that thing, and like my phone is really valuable to me because like I have no other. Like if I did, because if my phone were to break, I wouldn't have any other phones. So I consider my phone something valuable, and I basically like take care of it myself. Like you could say that. Oh yeah, I take care of my phone and like, I let it like maybe not really take care of my phone properly because I sometimes let it reach till like 4%. So maybe not take care. Maybe I don't take care of my own phone for a bit, but like what I'm trying to say is that my phone is like really valuable. So like I'm basically taking good care of it. All I did was just I stared at the wall. Literally that's all. I remember this thing where you had to if you stare at the wall, like your thoughts like it sometimes like quite get cleared. I don't know if this is real or not, but your thoughts like get you said you talk to your own voice of your head while you're staring at the wall, and you basically just it quite gets cleared out for something like that. I don't know if this increased my patience, but I literally waited for like an hour and like 30 minutes waiting for my phone to full. Like, of course I check. Of course I check my phone sometimes, like realizing, oh, 20%, oh, 50%, oh, 70%. Like, of course I was checking my phone like I checked it like four times. Was waiting for 1 hour and 30 minutes to be full. I literally just stared at the wall whilst everything like as I was staring, like my nephew like came in, and like for some reason I got even more entertained by his actions. For some reason, like his actions became very interesting. Like I don't get why did that happen, but his actions become interesting even though like he isn't really that interesting, but for some reason he is very interesting. Like how he talks to the child and to the other children that he's like how he socializes with other children. He's a child and he socializes with other children. I was like interested. I got interested for no reason. Maybe because my patience was increased. So if you want to train your own patience, literally just if you're in the line waiting, literally just don't pull your phone. Just don't use it. Put it in your bag or something, and then like just wait for the line. Literally just wait for the line. Stare at like the walls, the sky, anything. Literally just wait. That's how you train your patience skills. So yeah, that's all. If you want to support me out, you can subscribe. Keep on improving in life, bro.